As we age, maintaining strong leg muscles becomes essential for daily activities like walking, standing, and climbing stairs. However, traditional exercise routines can sometimes feel overwhelming or physically challenging, especially for those over 70. This is where simple daily movements come into play, offering a natural and gentle way to improve leg strength without intense workouts or gym sessions. Simple daily movements refer to small, easy-to-perform actions incorporated into everyday life that engage and activate the muscles in the legs. These movements are not about heavy lifting or high-impact exercises but focus on consistent, moderate use of leg muscles to maintain and even build strength over time. Examples include standing up and sitting down slowly, shifting weight from one leg to another while standing, gentle leg lifts, or walking at a comfortable pace around the house. The beauty of these simple movements lies in their accessibility. They don't require any special equipment, professional supervision, or extra time set aside for formal exercise sessions. Instead, they fit naturally into daily routines. For instance, when waiting in line or brushing teeth, one might practice standing on one leg to improve balance and activate leg muscles while cooking or watching TV. Gentle leg lifts or ankle rotations can be done to keep muscles engaged. From a physiological standpoint, these movements stimulate muscle fibers and improve circulation in the legs. Regular activation helps maintain muscle tone, prevent atrophy, muscle loss, and supports joint health. Improved blood flow also reduces stiffness and promotes quicker recovery from minor strains or fatigue. Over time, this consistent muscle engagement helps build strength and endurance, making everyday tasks easier and reducing the risk of falls or injuries. Moreover, simple daily movements contribute to better balance and coordination, which are critical factors for seniors to maintain independence. When leg muscles are strong and responsive, they support posture and stability, helping to prevent common accidents such as slips or trips. This is particularly important for older adults, as falls are a leading cause of injuries among this age group. In Japanese culture, this approach is often embedded in their lifestyle and daily habits, emphasizing small but meaningful actions that promote health. The practice aligns with the concept of Kaizen, which means continuous improvement through small, manageable steps. Instead of pushing the body to extremes, gradual strengthening through everyday movements ensures sustainability and reduces the risk of overexertion or injury. Maintaining good balance and posture is one of the most important factors in ensuring stability, especially for people over 70. As we age, natural changes in muscle strength, joint flexibility, and nerve function can affect our ability to stay steady on our feet. This increased risk of imbalance can lead to dangerous falls and injuries. Focusing on balance and posture is a simple yet highly effective habit that can significantly improve stability and help seniors maintain their independence. Balance is the body's ability to maintain its center of gravity over its base of support, whether standing still or moving. Good posture refers to the correct alignment of the body's parts, particularly the spine, hips, and legs. When posture is aligned well, it distributes body weight evenly, reduces strain on muscles and joints, and allows for smooth, controlled movements. Together, balance and posture form the foundation of physical stability. In many traditional Japanese habits, balance and posture are given great attention through simple daily activities. For example, standing upright with shoulders relaxed, feet shoulder-width apart, and chin slightly tucked helps keep the spine aligned and the core muscles engaged. Such a stance makes it easier for the body to respond quickly to any shifts in movement, reducing the chance of falls. Improving balance and posture does not require strenuous exercise but rather mindful awareness and consistent practice. Simple practices such as standing on one foot for a few seconds, walking heel-to-toe in a straight line, or gently swaying side to side can challenge the body's balance systems. These exercises stimulate the muscles, inner ear balance organs, and brain coordination centers, which all work together to maintain equilibrium. Proper posture also supports breathing and circulation, which are essential for overall health. When the body is aligned correctly, it allows the lungs to expand fully, improving oxygen intake. This oxygen supports muscle function and cognitive processes, which are vital for coordination and reaction time. Additionally, good posture reduces the risk of chronic pain in the back, hips, and knees. which can otherwise hinder movement and stability. For seniors, practicing balance and posture regularly can lead to increased confidence in movement. This confidence encourages more physical activity, which in turn strengthens muscles and improves coordination, creating a positive cycle. It also lowers the fear of falling, which is common among older adults and often leads to reduced activity and social isolation. Incorporating balance and posture awareness into daily life is simple. Activities like mindful standing while waiting in line, sitting with an upright back while reading, or stretching gently before getting out of bed can all help. Japanese culture often emphasizes such small but consistent habits, reflecting the idea that maintaining physical health is a continuous process rather than a one-time effort. One of the biggest barriers for many older adults to maintain leg strength and overall fitness is the misconception that exercise requires expensive gym memberships, special equipment, or complicated routines. The Japanese habit of keeping legs strong without exercise stands out because it requires no gym, no machines, and no specialized tools. This simplicity makes it accessible, sustainable, and easy to incorporate into everyday life, especially for those over 70. Many seniors face physical limitations or health concerns that can make traditional exercise difficult or intimidating. Conditions like arthritis, joint pain, limited mobility, or chronic illnesses often discourage them from attending gyms or engaging in strenuous workouts. The need for specialized equipment, such as weights, resistance bands, or treadmills, can also be a deterrent due to cost, space, or complexity. This is where the beauty of this Japanese habit shines. It bypasses all these obstacles by relying on natural, body-based movements that anyone can do. The essence of this habit is to use simple, natural actions that activate leg muscles while improving strength, flexibility, and balance. For example, shifting weight from one leg to another, practicing standing on one foot, or gently lifting the heels and toes while standing, can all engage key muscle groups without any extra tools. These movements use body weight as resistance, which is often enough to stimulate muscle strengthening and improve circulation. Since no equipment is needed, this habit can be performed anywhere, at home, in the garden, while waiting in line, or even during TV commercials. This convenience encourages consistency because it eliminates excuses related to travel, weather, or lack of facilities. Seniors can integrate these small movements seamlessly into their daily routines, making the practice habitual rather than a burdensome task. Another advantage is safety. Without heavy weights or complex machines, the risk of injury decreases significantly. Older adults can focus on slow, controlled movements that feel comfortable, adjusting intensity as needed. This reduces fear and anxiety around exercise, helping build confidence over time. This approach also respects the natural aging process. It promotes gentle activity that aligns with the body's changing abilities instead of pushing it toward extremes. The Japanese culture's emphasis on mindfulness and respect for one's body complements this habit, encouraging seniors to listen to their bodies, avoid strain, and appreciate small improvements. In addition, because no equipment or gym attendance is required, this habit is cost-effective. Seniors on fixed incomes or limited budgets can maintain leg strength without financial stress. It also removes the social barrier of group classes or gym environments that might feel intimidating to some. Falls are one of the most serious and common health risks faced by older adults, especially those over 70. According to health experts worldwide, falls are a leading cause of injury, hospitalization, and even death in seniors. Preventing falls is therefore a critical aspect of maintaining independence and quality of life as people age. The Japanese habit of keeping legs strong without intense exercise plays a vital role in fall prevention by enhancing leg strength, balance, and overall stability in a gentle, natural way. One of the main reasons older adults are prone to falls is muscle weakness, particularly in the legs. Strong leg muscles are essential for supporting body weight, maintaining balance, and making quick adjustments to prevent a stumble from turning into a fall. However, as we age, muscle mass naturally decreases, a process known as sarcopenia, and this can significantly impair mobility and reaction time. The Japanese habit combats this decline by encouraging regular activation of leg muscles through simple, everyday movements. These movements help maintain muscle tone and endurance without the strain or risks associated with high-impact exercises. Balance is another crucial factor in fall prevention. The ability to keep the body upright and steady depends on complex coordination between muscles, joints, the inner ear, and the brain. Aging can impair these systems, making it harder to maintain balance, and maintaining mobility and independence is a fundamental goal for people over 70, as it directly impacts their quality of life, ability to perform daily tasks, and overall well-being. The Japanese habit that keeps legs strong without exercise is an effective and gentle way to increase mobility and preserve independence in older adults by focusing on simple, consistent leg movements and balance practices. This habit helps seniors move more freely, confidently, and safely. Mobility refers to the ability to move easily and efficiently, whether it's walking, standing up from a chair, climbing stairs, or simply shifting positions. As we age, mobility often declines due to muscle weakness, joint stiffness, and reduced coordination. This decline can limit daily activities and make seniors more reliant on others for help, which can affect their self-esteem and mental health. Strengthening the legs through daily habits supports key muscle groups that drive movement, making it easier for older adults to maintain their independence. One of the ways this Japanese habit increases mobility is by improving muscle strength without the need for intense exercise routines. Simple movements like weight shifting, slow heel lifts, or gentle leg stretches activate leg muscles and improve circulation. When muscles are regularly engaged, they remain stronger and more flexible. Strong leg muscles support joints better, reduce pain, and enhance endurance, which allows seniors to walk longer distances and perform tasks without fatigue, in addition to strength. This habit enhances joint flexibility. Gentle daily movement helps lubricate joints and maintain range of motion, reducing stiffness and discomfort. This is particularly important for seniors with arthritis or other joint conditions, as increased flexibility makes movements smoother and less painful. The Japanese practice of mindful movement encourages slow, deliberate actions that respect the body's limits while promoting gradual improvement. Balance and posture also play a crucial role in mobility. Improved balance reduces the risk of falls and allows seniors to navigate uneven surfaces, stairs, and obstacles with greater confidence. Proper posture aligns the body for efficient movement, reducing unnecessary strain on muscles and joints. By combining these elements, the habit fosters safe, natural movement patterns that support day-to-day activities. Independence is closely linked to mobility. When seniors can move around without assistance, they retain control over their lives, whether it's running errands, socializing, or engaging in hobbies. This autonomy contributes to mental and emotional well-being, as it helps prevent feelings of helplessness or isolation. The Japanese habit supports this independence by making leg strength and balance maintenance easy and accessible, eliminating barriers like expensive gym memberships or complex exercises. Another important aspect is that this habit encourages a positive mindset. Instead of viewing aging as a time of inevitable decline, it promotes the idea that small, consistent efforts can lead to meaningful improvements. This outlook motivates seniors to stay active and engaged, reinforcing their ability to live independently. In summary, the Japanese habit of simple leg strengthening movements and balance practice increases mobility and independence for people over 70. It builds muscle strength, enhances flexibility, improves balance, and supports proper posture, crucial for safe, confident movement. By embracing this gentle, equipment-free habit, seniors can maintain their ability to perform daily tasks, enjoy an active lifestyle, and preserve their autonomy for years to come. One of the most appealing aspects of the Japanese habit that keeps legs strong without exercise is how easy it is to incorporate into daily routines, especially for people over 70. Many seniors struggle to stick with formal exercise programs due to time constraints, physical limitations, or lack of motivation. However, this habit's simplicity and flexibility make it highly practical and sustainable, encouraging consistent practice without disrupting daily life. The key to successful habits is often their seamless integration into everyday activities. This Japanese method relies on small, natural movements that can be performed almost anywhere and at any time. For example, while standing and waiting, one might shift weight from one leg to the other, or rise onto the toes and then lower the heels slowly. While sitting, gentle leg lifts or ankle rotations can be done without needing special space or equipment. Such movements are subtle enough to blend into daily chores, watching television, or even conversations. Because the habit does not demand a specific time block or location, it removes common barriers associated with traditional workouts. Many seniors find it difficult to schedule or travel to exercise classes or gyms. The flexibility of this habit means it can be done at home, in the garden, or even while doing light housework. This convenience leads to higher adherence and more frequent engagement. Furthermore, the movements involved are low impact and gentle, reducing the fear of injury or discomfort that can deter seniors from exercising. Instead of pushing the body to extremes, this habit encourages mindful, slow, and controlled actions that respect personal limits. This approach builds confidence and a positive relationship with movement, making it easier to maintain in the long term. Another advantage is the habit's adaptability. Each individual can adjust the intensity and duration according to their physical condition. For instance, a person with limited mobility might start with shorter sessions of balance exercises or leg lifts, gradually increasing as strength improves. This personalized approach helps avoid frustration or burnout and supports steady progress. The habit also aligns with daily rhythms, encouraging moments of physical engagement throughout the day rather than a single intense session. This approach is effective because it maintains muscle activation and circulation regularly, which is crucial for seniors' health. It also fits well with the Japanese cultural focus on continuous improvement through small steps, making the practice feel achievable and rewarding. In addition to physical benefits, incorporating these movements into daily life fosters mental engagement and mindfulness. Paying attention to posture, balance, and muscle activation promotes body awareness, which can improve coordination and reduce the risk of falls. In summary, the Japanese habit of simple leg strengthening movements is easy to incorporate into daily routines, making it ideal for seniors over 70. Its flexibility, convenience, and gentle nature remove common barriers to exercise, encouraging consistent practice. By integrating these movements into everyday activities, older adults can maintain leg strength, balance, and mobility without disrupting their lives or feeling overwhelmed. This practical approach supports long-term health and independence, proving that small changes can lead to significant benefits. One of the most important features of the Japanese habit for keeping legs strong without exercise is that it is highly suitable for people with limited physical ability, especially those over 70. Many older adults face physical challenges such as arthritis, joint pain, reduced mobility, or chronic conditions that make traditional exercise routines difficult or even unsafe. This habit is designed to accommodate these limitations, providing a safe and effective way to maintain leg strength and balance without causing strain or injury. Physical limitations are common as people age. Conditions like osteoporosis, osteoarthritis, and muscle weakness often restrict the range of motion and reduce endurance. This can make conventional workouts such as running, jumping, or lifting heavy weights impossible or dangerous for some seniors. The Japanese habit addresses this by focusing on gentle low-impact movements that can be easily modified according to individual needs. For example, instead of demanding standing on one leg for long periods or performing fast-paced movements, the habit encourages slow, controlled shifts of weight and small-range leg lifts. These can be done while holding onto a chair or countertop for extra support if balance is an issue. The ability to perform movements while seated is also a key feature, allowing those with severe mobility restrictions to participate without risking falls or overexertion. The exercises involved are designed to activate the leg muscles gradually, improving strength without requiring maximum effort. This progressive activation helps prevent muscle atrophy, a common issue in less active seniors, and supports joint health by promoting circulation and flexibility. Even modest improvements in muscle strength and joint mobility can have significant impacts on daily function, such as standing up from a chair, walking short distances, or climbing stairs. Another important aspect is the habit's adaptability. Each person can tailor the intensity, frequency, and duration of the movements to their current condition. For instance, someone with limited endurance might start with a few repetitions a day and slowly increase as their strength improves. This personalization reduces the risk of injury and makes the habit sustainable in the long term. The safety and simplicity of the habit also reduce fear and anxiety around physical activity. Many seniors hesitate to exercise because they worry about pain, injury, or falling. By offering gentle, manageable movements, the Japanese habit builds confidence and encourages continued practice. This positive experience motivates seniors to stay engaged with physical activity, which further supports their health. In addition to physical benefits, this habit can improve mental well-being. Feeling